wipe out a city, cause major damage. It's kind of weird to think that our own space agency can't get toilet paper and ramen noodles up to the International Space Station, the $500 billion luxury high school science hotel in the sky. You know, everything's really weird. With asteroids, with space agencies, with governments, with aliens, with off-worlders.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit the button, baby.
Party dance time.
0. Have ignition.
This week at NASA.
I'd like to go ahead and welcome a new member to our team here. This is...
Well, golly gee whiz. We're all safe for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Thursday edition of Asteroid Fight Club. And remember, an asteroid is a metaphor for anything that can cause the collapse of society. And an asteroid is a literal asteroid that could bring our world to its knees. Yeah, I know our world doesn't have knees. You get the gist. Don't be a jag-off. All right, so Amy Mainzer and the WISE team went asteroid hunting, and their spacecraft has delivered us a second year of data. The graphic shows asteroids and comets observed by NASA's near-Earth... Man, I can't even talk and shit. The graphic shows asteroids and comets observed by NASA's Near-Earth Object Wide Field Survey Explorer NEOWISE mission. Man, I need to go tour JPL and Caltech. You know, hey, Amy Mainzer, Mikey Brown, anybody Caltech or JPL, come in, Sage, come on in, maybe get a tour, ask you guys some questions. We're cool. We're cool as heck, man. You know, and we like science. And what's it talking about? Oh yeah, asteroids could kill us all soon. You know, but honestly, I would put on the doom meter, World War III is number 1. Economic and currency collapse is number 2. And number 3 would just be straight up stupidity. Today I don't believe in either political party. I believe money runs the show. And just to think that Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton are the absolute best we have to represent our country in a time where we have serious problems that need to be solved, or we could see a biblical-like Armageddon on our hands. It's scary, and it's a sad state of affairs. Which is why I started Asteroid Fight Club, but the world is still in deep shit, so I guess I'm a jump too. Awesome. Anyway, Amy Mainzer and her 7 Brown Dwarfs have released the new data. The spacecraft has now characterized a total of 439 near-Earth objects since the mission was restarted in December 2013. Of these, 72 were new discoveries. And remember, asteroids are created when the giants on Pluto take dumps and then throw them into outer space. They petrify and, I can't explain comets though. Near-Earth objects are comets and asteroids that have been nudged by the gravitational attraction of the giant planets in our solar system into orbits that allow them to enter Earth's neighborhood. 8 of the objects discovered in the past year have been classified as potentially hazardous asteroids, PHAs, based on their size and how closely their orbits approach Earth. And you know what's weird? It's like, okay, let's say we had a giant asteroid coming. They could wipe out a city and cause major damage. It's kind of weird to think that our own space agency can't get toilet paper and ramen noodles up to the International Space Station, the $500 billion luxury high school science hotel in the sky. You know, everything's really weird. With asteroids, with space agencies, with governments, with aliens, with off-worlders. But don't lose hope. I don't know, I just don't do it. With the release to the public of its second year of data, NASA's NEOWISE spacecraft completed another milestone in its mission to discover, track, and characterize the asteroids and comets that approach closest to Earth. Since beginning its survey in December 2013, NEOWISE has measured more than 19,000 asteroids and comets at infrared wavelengths. More than 5.1 million infrared images of the sky were collected in the last year. A new movie based on the data collected depicts asteroids and comets observed so far by NEOWISE. This brings me to the same discussion I had. Why don't we have like 8 CubeSats on a 24-hour live feed sitting out in the asteroid belt? Alex Parker, can you answer this question? Or are you under a gag order? I'm really trying hard not to call NASA a clown car. But when I think about the state of planetary defense, it's hard not to be rude, hoping to inspire them to greatness. By studying the distribution of lighter and darker colored material, NEOWISE data give us a better understanding of the origins of the NEOs, originating from either different parts of the main asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter, or the icier comet populations, says James Bauer, the mission's deputy principal investigator at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California. Okay, how asteroids are created is that when the sun has a giant coronal mass ejection, it spits out like space rock, and then it cools off and becomes an asteroid. Yeah, that's a ticket. Man, this video sucks, huh? Nobody ever said Asteroid Fight Club was going to be fun all the time. Originally called it was placed in hibernation in 2011 after its primary mission was completed. In September 2013, it was reactivated, renamed NEOWISE, and assigned a new mission to assist in NASA's efforts to identify the population of potentially hazardous near-Earth objects. NEOWISE is also characterizing previously known asteroids and comets to provide information about their sizes and compositions. Which ones can we mine? Which ones have gold? Which ones have diamonds? Asteroid mining is probably already $1 trillion business. It's like the new gold rush, but it's in outer space. And space is owned by the Illuminati. So yay. Well, we can always sit on the sidelines with our pom-poms and root for the James Webb Space Telescope. You know, if you want one thing there's a metaphor that describes the entire state of science, it is the James Webb Space Telescope. All right. NEOWISE discovers large, dark, near-Earth objects complementing our network of ground-based telescopes operating at visible light wavelengths. On average, these objects are many hundreds of meters across, said Amy Mainzer of JPL, NEOWISE, principal investigator. NEOWISE has discovered 250 new objects since its restart, including 72 near-Earth objects and 4 new comets. All right, first of all, I think you repeated the 72 twice. And second of all, Mrs. Mainzer, if you'd like to give Sage and I tickets to come hang out there, we'd love to come ask you questions. I believe we even bake you cupcakes. The people from NASA bake me cupcakes. I don't know if I would eat. No disrespect. I just can't tell who's Slytherin, who's Hufflepuff, who's Gryffindor, who's Rainbow Ring. Yeah. NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory in Pasadena, California manages the NEOWISE mission for NASA's Science Mission Directorate in Washington. Everybody love Washington. Am I right? The Space Dynamics Laboratory in Logan, Utah built the science instrument. Ball Aerospace and Technologies Corp. of Boulder, Colorado built the spacecraft. Science operations and data processing take place at the Infrared Processing and Analysis Center at the California Institute of Technology in Pasadena. Caltech manages JPL for NASA. Well, hey, thanks, man. All right. You got any questions? You contact DC Agley or Dwayne Bryant. Man, maybe I could give him a call right now. Say, hey, what's up, dude? It's Thor Tony. Can I get a day pass? I'd like to talk to you guys about asteroids. Okay, so, yeah, asteroids, you know. Maybe they could be a serious problem. Currency collapse. Maybe it could be a serious problem. Runaway police state. Maybe it could be a serious problem. World War III. Maybe that could be a serious problem. Corporations having all the power and the people having none. Maybe that could be a very serious problem. When are we going to start solving problems? That's what I'd like to know. Anyway, that's the whole point of Asteroid Fight Club. If this meeting sucked, whatever. It's still better than an AA meeting, bro. Calm down. Tired of bitching, you know? Man up. Put your girl panties on. Put your big girl panties on. Barusa. All right, whatever. Peace out. God bless. Okay, I know. Self-improvement is masturbation, and masturbation is fun. So let's do it.
Gentlemen, welcome to Fight Club. I gotta take Fight Club up a notch.
And you know what's weird? It's like, okay, let's say we had a giant asteroid coming. They could wipe out a city, cause major damage. It's kind of weird to think that our own space agency can't get toilet paper and ramen noodles up to the International Space Station, the $500 billion luxury high school science hotel in the sky. You know, everything's really weird. With asteroids, with space agencies, with governments, with aliens, with off-worlders.
T-minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hit the button, baby.
Party dance time.
0. Have ignition.
This week at NASA.
I'd like to go ahead and welcome a new member to our team here. This is
Well, golly gee whiz. We're all safe for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this Thursday edition of Asteroid Fight Club. And remember, an asteroid is a metaphor for anything that can cause the collapse of society. And an asteroid is a literal asteroid that could bring our world to its knees. Yeah, I know our world has no knees. You get the gist. Don't be a jag-off. All right, so Amy Mainzer,